هل سمعتم قصة تحكي مجدا بسماها أم رأيتم شعلة شق في الأفق ضياها؟ هل سمعتم قصة تحكي مجدا بسماها أم رأيتم شعلة شق في الأفق ضياها؟ هم نجوم سطروا أحلى المعاني وبروج شيدوا الهمة فاني.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. فقد قال الله عز وجل في القرآن المجيد بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم: ولنبلونكم بشيء من الخوف والجوع ونقص من الأموال والأنفس والثمرات وبشر الصابرين. يا الإخوة الكرام، أحييكم بتحية تحية أهل الجنة. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Brothers and sisters in Islam, let us be mindful that Allah SWT puts us in so many numerous tests each and every day. My topic today is called No Pain, No Gain. Let us be mindful that it is important for you, whatever pain you're experiencing right now, just remember that Allah SWT is testing you. And problems, they're not permanent, they are temporary. It says in the Quran, وَلَنَبْلُوَنَّكُمْ بِشَيْءٍ مِّنَ الْخَوْفِ وَالْجُوعِ وَنَقْصٍ مِّنَ الْأَمْوَالِ وَالْأَنفُسِ وَالثَّمَرَاتِ وَبَشِّرِ الصَّابِرِينَ. The meaning of which is, وَلَنَبْلُوَنَّكُمْ بِشَيْءٍ مِّنَ الْخَوْفِ وَالْجُوعِ وَنَقْصٍ مِّنَ الْأَمْوَالِ. The meaning of which is, we will test you with poverty, with pain, with hunger, with decline in wealth or money, وَالْأَنفُسَ وَالثَّمَرَاتِ, and the loss of sheep, cattle. وَبَشِّرِ الصَّابِرِينَ, but give glad tidings to those who are sabirin, those who are patient. So in life, let us remember one point here, that if you're patient, everything will come back to you. Let us remember that Ayub alayhi salam had so many problems. He was suffering. He had so many numerous problems in his life, but he was patient. So the more patient you are, the more you'll be successful. If you want success today, be patient. Everything will be good for you. But sometimes we get a lot of people that are not patient. They give up. What happens to them? They end up losing out a lot of things. So if you want peace in your life, you want happiness in your life, make sure that you are patient. فَصَبْرٌ jamil. So part of the point is that when you want to gain after so much pain, is only to embrace or imbibe the tablet called patience, sabr. Ayub alayhi salam succeeded because he was patient. So many people that are successful in life, they're always patient. It's like a person who wants to start a business. If you're starting a business, it's very, very painful. But what do? You are patient. But if you are not patient, all the pain that you endure, all the pain that goes through your life, what happens? It actually goes on and on. At the end of the day, you're not patient. What is going to happen? You're going to lose out. But if any pain comes into your life, whether you're buying stock, finding the capital for the business, your employees, also the place that you're renting at, you will see that if you're patient, all those problems that pile up, even sometimes you don't have money for the rent for your business, you persevere and be patient. You will find that you'll be successful. But the moment you say, no, I am tired, my rent is too high, I don't have workers, I'm suffering, I can't buy stock. But if you plan your business nicely and you're patient and you endure the pain, you will see that in future you'll be successful. So if you interview so many people that are successful in their businesses, you will find that those are the people that were patient in whatever they do. Prophet Muhammad said, no misfortune or disease befalls a Muslim or grief, but Allah will expiate for some of his sins because of that. Let's say maybe you are in pain. You got maybe TB, you got Ebola, you got cholera, you got cancer. Right now you're watching this program, now you got what? You got cancer. Make sure that as a human being, be strong, don't give up. Be strong, don't give up. Why? Because this is a way that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is trying to remove some of your misfortunes in life, some of your problems that you did, some of your grief. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is elevating you. So you find that sometimes you got flu. You feel, no, hey, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given me this flu. Things are tight. When the flu finishes, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala rejuvenates you, changes you again to become a better person. So every test in life comes with some form of good in your life. So the test also comes to make sure that you as a human being, you regain that closeness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Many times we tend to give up as human beings. We tend to lose hope. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tries to bring a calamity to us so that we think that, no, where are we going? What are we doing? So in that way, we'll be better people. A child comes after extreme pain. A mother experiences what is called pregnancy. So the pregnancy is very painful, it's very tough. But a child will come out. And a child, you know how a child is. Me and you were once in the wombs of our mothers. But today, where are we now? So it is said that when a mother is actually giving birth, it's like breaking 22 bones of the body. So imagine you breaking 22 bones of the body. It's painful. But mothers go through that pain. At the end, what happens? A child is born. So why are we not happy about this situation of pain in our lives? Too much of pain also brings children. So every pain that we experience in our lives brings something that is beautiful. Remember Ayub alayhi salam. He had a disease which is more than cancer, which is more than Ebola, but he never gave up. He continued to be a fine slave of the Creator. Innahu awab, ni'mal abdu innahu awab. He continued to be a good slave of Allah. Even though he was crying that I lost my wealth, I lost everything. But he continued to be penitent. He continued also to be patient and to pray and to repent to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But how many of us, when we have serious problems in life, we go back to Allah, we go back to the Creator? Many times, what do? When serious problems come to us, we tend to give up very quickly. And that is not right. Let us make sure that all of us were patient and were strong. So in life, no pain, no gain. You want to win anything, make sure that you learn to endure, you learn to persevere, you learn to say, no, besides all my problems, I will make sure that I remember that no pain, no gain. It's like you're going to the gym. The gym is painful. To lift the weights is very hard, but you must be strong. That leg exercise that you're doing, be strong. You have good legs. You're going to have good legs with good muscles. When you're doing a bicep, when you're doing a tricep, you make sure that you lift those weights to make sure that your body is strong. So even to do a six-pack exercise is very difficult, but keep on working hard. Even memorizing the Quran is very difficult. You have to wake up tahajjud time, pray your tahajjud, then you start memorizing the Quran. But after you've gained the muscle, after you've become hafiz of the Quran, you will see that no pain, no gain. The more pain you have, the more gain you have in your life. Let us all remember Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela stayed 27 years in prison. But what happened to him? Afterwards, he became a president of South Africa. Imagine you stay one night alone in prison. It's very painful. But look at the situation of Mandela today, how it is. It's very wonderful. It's very amazing. It's very good. So we as Muslims, let us understand one point here. That in order for us to be successful, let us not dwell on our pain. Let us say, Alhamdulillah, Allahu Akbar, there is pain in my life, and I know I will gain. Because this pain is just a test from Allah, but I will be successful. So no pain, no gain. You have the pain today, but tomorrow you have the happiness. So your life cannot always be easy. Your life is going to have challenges, but after that challenges, there will be bliss and solace and happiness. So never give up. Never give up. No matter what pain you're experiencing today, tomorrow you'll gain something. Be yourself, stay in your lane, be strong. No matter how many people are laughing at you, no matter how many people don't want you, Allah loves you. No pain, no gain. No pain, no gain. Brothers and sisters in Islam, we really appreciate that you and me, we are from the people that are patient. We are from the people that are always in the Sirat al-Mustaqim. So we are taking a short break from a wonderful topic which is called No Pain, No Gain.
هل سمعتم قصة تحكي مجدا بسماها أم رأيتم شعلة؟ هل سمعتم قصة تحكي مجدا بسماها أم رأيتم شعلة؟
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brothers and sisters, welcome back to a beautiful topic today, which is called No Pain, No Gain. Before we took a break, we're talking about Nelson Mandela. Everybody loves Nelson Mandela. He stayed 27 years in prison. And his life was difficult in prison. But from the point of no pain, no gain, he persevered. And today, as he's not around here, he passed away, we're still talking about Mandela. He became successful as a president also. So If you imagine staying 27 days, not years, in prison, how much pain you endure? Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam suffered a lot of pain. But what happened to Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? He never gave up. What happened to him? He was strong enough to say, I'll persevere, I'm strong, and I'll never give up. Look at how Islam is everywhere in the world, because no pain, no gain. Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam spread Islam throughout the world. As I speak right now, Hollywood has got Muslims. New York City, there's Muslims. France, there's Muslims. Egypt, there's Muslims. America, there's Muslims. Brazil, there's Muslims. Everywhere in the world, people are talking about Islam. Besides, people can talk negatively in the media, but Islam is everywhere. And even some leaders in the world, they're Muslims. Even some people that are in New York City, America today, they're Muslims. So Islam came through the pain of Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Remember how he suffered in Ta'if. But still he persevered. He was strong. He said, no pain, no gain. So Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was able to endure all that pain. And what happened? Islam ended up like how it is today. Yusuf alayhi salam. Yusuf alayhi salam's story is also a wonderful story. Yusuf alayhi salam is called Joseph in the Bible. Joseph, peace be upon him. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Holy Quran, Ba'ad a'udhu billahi minash shaitan rajim, on the story of Yusuf alayhi salam. لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي يُوسُفَ وَإِخْوَتِهِ آيَاتٌ لِلسَّائِلِينَ. That there was a story of Yusuf alayhi salam and his brothers. A great example, a great proof and sign for all those people that ponder, for all those people that love to learn, that love to reason on what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bestows upon them. So in the story of Yusuf alayhi salam, we learn a lot. Yusuf alayhi salam was the most handsome human being on earth. But what happened to him? He was sold as a slave. He lived in prison. He also suffered of his brother's betrayal and jealousy. So imagine yourself, you experience one of these. Either to stay in prison or to be sold as a slave. Okay? How do you feel? To be sold as a slave. How do you feel also? He was accused also to be a rapist. They said that he raped the king's wife. How do you feel if you accuse all those things? But he persevered, just like Nelson Mandela. He was strong. I know Nelson Mandela is not a Muslim, but I'm just giving an example so that we benefit from this topic, no pain, no gain. So Yusuf alayhi salam ended up being a statesman in Egypt. Just imagine. He became a statesman in Egypt, a king or a president in Egypt, but from the prison to president. So from zero to hero, from nothing to something. So no pain, no gain. So as we sit right now watching this beautiful topic, this beautiful talk show, Sheikh Phiri show, please, I urge you, I know you're in pain right now as you're looking at me, and I'm also looking at you. Don't feel the pain and dwell on it. Remember to put another phrase, no gain. No pain, no gain. If you don't have pain in your life, you don't gain. You want gain? Start to feel the pain today. What to do when you're in pain? Someone can ask this, Sheikh, what do I do when I'm in pain? Or someone will say, I'm in pain right now, what do I do? Okay, first step, prayer. Sometimes maybe you don't have legs, you've just been amputated. I know some people, they might find it strange. People that view TV, there are many of them, maybe like 10 million, they're watching this Sheikh Phiri show. Some don't even have legs. Only Allah knows. So if you're sitting right now, you're watching, you don't just been amputated, you don't have legs. Or you're watching right now, you don't have hands, you're using robotic hands. I want to tell you something. You are still a human being. Pray wherever you are, even if you are sitting. Start to pray when you're sitting. If you're on the wheelchair, start to pray. This will motivate you and give you strength. I saw one motivational speaker. You can even Google if you want. But I don't mean become a Google sheikh or a Google someone professor. But I mean that there's one human being who does not have even legs, does not even have hands, but a motivational speaker. We have so many hufad, memorizers of the Quran, who are blind, but they recite very nice Quran. There are so many motivational speakers globally. Without eyes, they're blind, but they can speak motivational words, inspiration. Al-kalimatu tayyiba sadaqa. Beautiful words are like charity. They speak those charitable words. But how many of us today, when we are blind, we don't give up? No pain, no gain. You want to gain in your life? Have the quwwah, have the energy to never give up. Number 2, be patient. There's a tablet, always, all of us want tablets, isn't it? The tablet that is so nice for anything in this world, for your own success, is patience. Be patient. Number 3, find a support network. Support network means your imam. All right, the support network is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, your imam, your wife, or your husband, your good pious friends, not just fake friends, or conniving friends, or two-faced friends. Find that network. That network is going to back you up when you have a big problem. Because I'm telling you, you will not run away. Pain is always going to come to you, no matter how rich you are. Even presidents, they will tell you that I am a president in this country, and I got all the money I want, I got everything, but I still got pain in me. No matter how much money you have, you still have to experience pain. So I'm giving you these ingredients so that you survive. Find a support network, a network that is going to back you up when you have so much major problems in your life. Fall in love with the masjid. You know, people fall in love with so many things when they got pain. You find someone say, where's my cigarette? Someone says, where's my Zol? Where's my cannabis? Where's my heroin? Where's my cocaine? Iyadh billah. Why are you going to use things that are going to destroy you? It's like a person who said, I'm stressed, I got pain, and you drink alcohol. It destroys your liver, it destroys your heart, it destroys your intellect, even it destroys your dignity. But you drink alcohol, saying that you got pain. No. If you got pain, find a good support network and fall in love with the prayer hall, the masjid. The more you pray, the more that pain disappears. The more you drink alcohol, the more you got a big stomach, the more also you got liver damage, brain damage, immune system damage, even society will hate you. Because you're an alcoholic. How many alcoholic people that have seen that are actually successful? And you become a chain smoker. You know, when you become a chain smoker and in pain, what happens? Even your fingers become black. Even your lips become black. You find the brother saying, though, now he's shaking. You know, some people get a disease now that when they don't get a cigarette, they'll be shaking like this. So at the end of the day, you are a father of the family and you are shaking like this. What happened, Daddy? I was in pain and I was smoking like a chimney. You know what is a chimney? The brother will be smoking about 10 cigarettes, 20 cigarettes per day. How are you think you're going to survive? What if you get cancer? So the only solution, fall in love with the masjid. And another point is, have hope. La taqnatu min rahmatillah. Don't give up on the mercy of your Lord. Don't give up on the mercy of your Lord. Your Lord is going to bless you. So the more you don't give up, the more you'll be successful. And remember, pain comes and goes. Pain is not permanent. It will never stay forever. Days also are not the same. Days are like seasons. There is summertime, there's wintertime, there's autumn. So all these seasons, they're not the same. And remember also, what goes around comes around. Pain will never come to you and stay forever in you. This is like, for example, one time I was discussing with a doctor. The doctor told me that nothing in this world doesn't have a solution. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has put everything on this universe to have a solution. Some people even think that when calamity or problems come to them, then there's no solution. There's always a solution. Sometimes you can say there's no solution, but you find the solution in tiny things, in things that you're not expecting. That is why you must always remember that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can make what is impossible to be possible. And part of also trying to understand the issue of no pain, no gain is by you to remember that life is too short. Kullu nafsin dha'iqatul maut. Every human being is going to taste death. If you want to remember the reward of no pain, no gain, you must visit the graveyard. In the graveyard, all those friends of yours that passed away, your cousins, your uncles, they're underground. They no longer have their iPhone. They no longer have their Wi-Fi. They don't have their special food, their special vehicle. So you yourself, you're on earth. You got all those things. You got your Wi-Fi, you got your iPhone, you got a 3310, you know, that old phone you used to use, not the modern smartphones. You still got it. But your relative is in the grave. So look at the difference between the person in the grave and the person out of the grave. So you tell me now that your pain is too much. How do you know the person in the grave is experiencing a lot of pain more than you? So cherish and cherish every split second that you have on this earth to pray and to repent. If you have a serious problem that even now you're watching this program, you're in prison, make sure that you pray and say to yourself, no pain, no gain. Maybe that time you're spending in prison, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is purifying you, is changing you. You are actually having a broken hand now. You're experiencing too much pain. You're watching this program. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. You are a person that has been given a long time on this earth and a short period to live. You see, one day is too long, but it's too short. Life is too short. Make sure that every split second in that day, you utilize it nicely. And always remember, no pain, no gain. You want to gain today, make sure that you persevere, you're strong. If you don't persevere, there's nothing for you. So brothers and sisters out there, please, please, don't give up when pain comes to you. And all the sisters that are in labor, maybe watching this program, you're about to go for labor, don't give up when you're giving birth to that child. Because after giving birth through that pain, you gain a wonderful child, a wonderful baby who might be the president, who might be a person that will motivate the world and inspire the world. So don't give up when pain comes to you. My brother out there, you are in pain, don't resort to alcohol. Don't resort to drugs. Don't resort to Zol. Make sure, find a way from the Din al-Haq, Din Islam, to become a better person. Don't dwell on your pain. Because if you do that, you're going to lose out. So the point is today, let us all remember that no pain, no gain. No pain, no gain. May Allah SWT make it easy upon us and easy all our pain and easy all our difficulties. Whether you're in Palestine, you're in Afghanistan, in Syria, in any war-torn country, you got pain right now. May Allah SWT make it easy for you. All those people in Somalia, all those people that are in countries where there's poverty, there's no food, they are always hungry. May Allah SWT make it easy for you. And ease your pain. No pain, no gain. May Allah SWT strengthen you today. If there are tears on your cheeks, may Allah SWT make it easy upon you for those tears to disappear. If you are right now on the wheelchair, you've just been amputated, may Allah SWT ease your pain and make it easy upon you to gain also whatever you need in this life and the hereafter. May Allah SWT grant paradise to all those people that persevere when they are in pain. May Allah SWT accept our du'as, accept our prayers, and ease all our pain. No pain, no gain. No pain, no gain. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
سمعتم قصة تحكي مجدا بسماها أم رأيتم شعلة شق في الأفق ضياها؟ هل سمعتم قصة تحكي مجدا بسماها أم رأيتم شعلة شق في الأفق ضياها؟ هم نجوم سطروا أحلى المعاني وبروج شيدوا الهمة فاني.